All right. What's up? Good morning, everyone. Oh my gosh, it's early. I'm back though with more arguments for all of you filthy drug addicts out there. You probably can't even hear what I'm saying until you have at least like 2 or 3 cups of coffee and start hallucinating. Freaking degenerates. Okay. We're going to get into my theory proposition that America was founded by broke loser drug addicts. Okay, so we're going to look at what the Boston Tea Party was. Okay. The Boston Tea Party marked a critical moment in the history of the American Revolution as an act of colonial defiance against British rule. In Boston Harbor on the 16th of December 1773, American colonists, disguised as Mohawk Indians, boarded British ships and threw 340 chests of tea owned by the East India Company into the water. It was a protest about the tax on tea levied without representation in the British Parliament against the monopoly of the East India Company. So this is the official history. This is the official American history that, we went against the church, we went against the British Empire. We started a war because we were too broke to pay for tea. I mean, look at that, like John Adams. I mean, get a job, bro. You can't afford tea? Get another job. Oh, you still can't afford the tea tax? Get 5 jobs. Oh, you're a lawyer? You still can't afford tea? John Adams, Samuel Adams, you can't afford tea? Come on, get a job, you freaking loser drug addict. What do you? Oh, you don't want to pay the tax on the tea? What? You're gonna start a war? You're gonna start a war so you could get? Okay, see, look, it's scientifically established that caffeine is a psychoactive drug, and these guys started a war over it. A war. Drug addicts, broke drug addicts, founded America, and they went to war with the British Empire because they were too broke to afford tea. Talk about degeneracy. Talk about the actual degeneracy of it all. What, I mean, seriously. Hold on 1 second. Let's pull some of these guys up. Some of these filthy degenerates. Look at this guy. Couldn't live without coffee. Couldn't live without tea, man. You gotta like kill people just to get some tea. Oh, were you too broke to afford the tax? This guy too, man. I mean, and he was alcoholic too. He was an alcoholic and a coffee addict. And he went to war with the British Empire so that he didn't have to pay as much money for his coffee and for his tea. Right? Because he was tired of those British coming into his country, even though he was basically British or German, coming into his country and forcing him to pay more. What? Get another job, bro. Get 5 jobs. You can't afford tea, get 10 jobs. How many jobs you need? Come on, man. Freaking broke loser, degenerate, coffee fiend, addict. Literally physically attack people because you can't afford tea. And these are the founders of our country. Degenerate, low-life, degenerate drug addicts. Caffeine, that's right. Scientists have classified caffeine as a psychoactive drug. Drug addict that started a war. You started a war over drugs because you couldn't get your drugs. You didn't want to pay for you didn't have enough money to pay for your drugs. You were too broke to pay for your drugs, so you started a war. All right. Okay. Caffeine is a drug. Scientists have classified caffeine as a psychoactive drug that could alter mood and behavior. Okay. All right. It's probably too early for you freaking degenerate caffeine fiends to even hear what I'm saying. You need like 6 cups to even like get your brain working. What's that? You can't prove me wrong because it's a scientific fact that caffeine is a drug, and that it's historically proven that these guys started a war because they were too broke to pay for the tax for their drugs. So they attack the innocent British government. Terrorists. Drug addict, loser, broke terrorist attacked the innocent British government who owned the property. It was their property. They could charge as much tax as they please. And these violent drug addicts attacked innocent British merchants who were just trying to provide goods and services to the kind people of America. And these degenerates, such as Samuel Adams, alcoholic, drug addict, who knows what else he was getting up to behind the scenes. Disgusting. But scientifically accurate and historically accurate. Okay. That's it. Of course, you're going to go into denial about all of this. That this is not, oh no, it's not true. It was for some other reason. They did it for some other, no, they weren't drug addicts. I'm telling you, it's not a drug. It's not a drug. Scientists have classified caffeine as a psychoactive drug. Oh, they didn't do it because they were broke. Oh. It was a protest about the tax on tea. Broke, drug addict, losers attacked the innocent British government because they couldn't afford their drugs. Right? That's it. Have a good day and peace.